Taking off on Sea Link to Kangaroo Island. See the island in the distance? That's where we're going.
We're at Flinders Chase National Park, Easter morning, and our first spotting.
Pennington Bay on Kangaroo Island. Wife unit.
Hey, it's beautiful out here.
Hey, don't look away. Here we are, first night at Kangaroo Island. It was blowing like hell and raining. And now it's really peaceful and serene. We just had dinner. And this is the bay by, what's the town called? Brownlee or something?
Brownlee.
We're in Brownlee. Walking through Flinders Park on an elevated boardwalk through a swampy area. It's pretty cool.
Lots of birds.
A lot of birds. Hoping to see a plaque. This is the far extreme of Lizard Island, or Kangaroo Island, excuse me. And this is the Admiral's Arch area. There's this little bay coming in between these islands. It's pretty sweet. The sea looks pretty rough. Something Brothers. Fur seals out at Admiral's Arch. What kind of weird ass bird is that? What are you? To the remarkable rocks. These are where the bunny yips live, in these caves into the side of the hill. Aboriginal bunny yips. It's pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah! Oh, I thought that was a nice one. See, look, it's one. Hundreds over.
Koala sighting at the Flinders Chase National Park.
Hey, koala. Dance for me.
We found some wallabies at the Kangaroo or the Koala Sanctuary, and it's a place where they have brought a lot of koalas in, but they're live in the wild. They're not fed or anything.
Alright, we just did this incredibly long hike to Snake Lagoon. I may never walk again, but it was worth it because you're at this completely secluded beach with nobody here. It's pretty cool.
And no animals.
No animals, about an hour walk.
Brad's walking out to Admiral's Arch. Absolutely gorgeous coastline.
Now they're white on the belly, so as when a seal or a shark or a barracuda is looking up from underneath, they look like the silhouette on the surface of the water. And from above, the sea eagles and things don't notice them so much with that bluey black big part. They then put back out to sea for 6 to 8 weeks to get nice and fat. And while they're at sea, they've got plenty to think about, including seals, sharks, barracudas and sea eagles. That makes them very light sleepers, 20-second cat naps. I guess the chickens a bit like me. And they'll start settling into lay properly around May, June. Fruit. They have an oil gland at the base of the spine, and as they preen themselves with each other, they spread the oil through the feathers to make themselves waterproof. The area we're standing on is rich in lots in a season. Usually around November, December, something like that, they'll have finished with their chicks. The chicks will put out to sea by themselves at about 56 days of age and return to the colony 2 or 3 years later to breed. They're fairly loyal to the colony. The parents will put out to sea, as I said, about November, December, and they'll spend 2 or 3 weeks at sea to get nice and fat, and they'll come ashore to molt or to change the feathers, which they have to do once a year. During the molt, which may last, and when they walk and sort of hurry along, they wag their bums like a saucy girl. The easy way to tell the males from the females is with the males on top. The bill on the male is slightly longer, slightly broader, and the body weight is a bit heavy, but from a glance it's very hard to pick them.
We're here at Emu Bay. A little chilly, it's beautiful.
I'm taking the video because Tanya points it right at the ground. Pretty cool place, actually. There's some really brave souls, aka nuts. This is Duck Lagoon. We're in search of koalas and wallabies at this watering hole. It's been very dry. It's kind of a cool place. It's kind of surreal. It's like, what's that Dr. Seuss book? Yeah, it's like the Scary Green Pants, like these are snide bushes or something. It's pretty cool. Primeval. These birds are just going ballistic. Wow. Crazy, man.
Don't know what these huge mounds are. Brad's gonna try and check it out and see what it is.
Ants everywhere.
Ants. Wow. Gross. So we're at Pennington Bay, April 2nd. We are the only ones on the beach. So we have Brad heading out to Treacherous Rock on Pennington Bay. Not sure he'll make it or not. Oh, looking pretty good so far. Oh, this is quite amazing. He's heading out to the very tip of the Treacherous Rock. Ooh. Very impressive. Awesome. Absolutely stunning out here.
Okay, so now we're on the other extreme of Kangaroo Island. Man, this is a big island. This is Cape Willoughby, and this is the first lighthouse in South Australia, 1852, Cape Willoughby Lighthouse. Pretty cool place, it's out on a point. And there was a famous shipwreck here. What was it called? A ship from San Francisco crashed here. Whale bones. They are whale bones. Here we are, Cape Willoughby. Kangaroo sighting. Cool. Hey, buddy.
Hi. Looking right at us. I think he wants to box you. This just made my day.
Good eye. Hey, buddy. So we're still in Cape Willoughby, and we've seen about 10 kangaroos on this walk by the lighthouse. And here's 3 hanging out together. All part of the same mob, maybe of, I don't know, 10 to 20. It's pretty cool though. There's that same mob, group of 3. Pretty cool, just chilling.